Last week on Commander Versus. Hidden roles are once again the name of the game, and despite the fact that I was able to get a quick first blood, Justin came right out of the gate swinging at me and lying to me about how his commander actually worked. Jeremy paired his commander's ability with an instant speed ramp spell to pull further ahead than any of us could ever imagine in a mana advantage, but decided to be a little bit reserved in what he was doing. A couple of turns later, I was able to convince Jeremy that letting my Planeswalker resolve to destroy Justin's commander was a great idea. He agreed and allowed me to actually complete my hidden role of controlling one of each legendary type. Unfortunately, it wasn't long before Jeremy leveraged that massive mana advantage into drawing approximately 1 million cards and completing what was basically a side quest for him in destroying 3 lands in a single turn. Several turns go by, but Jeremy was eventually able to find a combination of X spells to bring my high life total down, and then went for the kill by showing us truly how much damage a Comet can deal. Somehow, Steven managed to outmaneuver him with an intervention not once, but twice to gain enough life to survive the storm and swing back for the win. Looking at the points, you can see despite Jeremy and I completing our hidden roles, Steven has a commanding lead going into our season finale. So we've made it here. We're at the end of Season 21, and hopefully that means our fan request episode will not let us down. Let's see what everybody brought to the table.
This week I get to play with Volrath the Shapestealer. This deck was submitted to me by Team Parnell fam at M2DLizo on Twitter. And the reason I selected this deck above all of the other decks that were submitted to me was a simple concept in the sales pitch. Food and clues. Food and clues. Food and clues. That's the whole deck. You're making a bunch of food tokens, mainly from cards from Throne of Eldraine, a bunch of clue tokens, mainly from cards from Shadows of Innistrad, and you're doing all sorts of shenanigans with them. What could I possibly do with all of these artifact tokens? I'm sure we will find out, but I have a couple of really great ideas up my sleeve.
For this episode, I decided to go with a Golos Tireless Pilgrim deck that was submitted by Will of the Council at MTG Will of the CNL on Twitter. Now, what caught my eye about this one was that Will actually submitted it and said there's a story behind the deck. Each name of each card either has 5 syllables or 7 syllables, and the secret goal of the deck is to try and activate Golos and create a haiku out of the 3 cards that you've revealed, that you've exiled with the ability. So you want a 5-syllable, a 7-syllable, and then a 5-syllable, and cast them in that order to really kind of get your own little secret goal going.
Well, it's the week everyone's been waiting for. Fan request, where I get to break everyone's dreams when I didn't choose their deck. This week, I chose Aphemia the Cacophony, so that I could bring the cacophony to town. I got this deck from @ZenderSplitGirl on Twitter. I can't spell that, so I really hope Kyle can. And my focus today is going to be to awaken a lot of little Justins. Try not to waste any resources, and then in the end, my hope, my dream, my plan is to hit the table with a Mind Slicer. I've had it happen to me several times, and I really want to repay that favor back to the table.
So for fan request week, my deck comes from iPro2 on Twitter. They gave me a fantastic, simple pitch that went something like this. Do you enjoy stifling abilities? Do you enjoy playing cards on other people's turn? Do you enjoy holding up 4 mana for Steven's favorite flash creature? It was very simple for me to make the decision on what I was going to play this week once I saw this list, so I'm going to be capping off the season by hopefully channeling my inner blue mage one last time to counter some spells and position my way to a victory, hopefully. I guess we'll see in the game.
Well, it seems I've come back to my rightful seat at the head of the table. I get to draw a card. I'll draw this one. And I'm going to go ahead and basic land cycle this, get an island, and pass.
I really like that
Sounds
swamp.
good.
Starting on swamp, I really like that.
Doth the Triumph and pass.
See, do you like it so much you might want to do the same thing?
I'm thinking about it.
Watery Grave and pass.
I'm thinking about it. Let me see. What did I just draw?
I'm going to play something ridiculous.
No, I'm not. I'm going to play swamp and pass the turn.
All right.
I am eventually going to play something ridiculous.
Just to be contradictory, I'm going to play Thespian Stage to start off.
I'm going to play this island.
I don't
And
like
it-
that.
And then I'm going to play Daring Sleuth. And then I'll pass the
Grump's
turn.
favorite.
It's like that, huh?
Jeremy's playing Golos.
It's
Wouldn't be a fan request episode if someone wasn't playing Golos.
Temple of Plenty. I'm going to put this on the bottom and then pass the turn.
Justin, what is this first blood thing you're doing here?
Well, I see, as you
Getting
can
it.
see, I have by far the least points, and you have by far the most.
But I need first blood. You don't need it.
I'm going to play a Simic Signet.
Steven, you're more than welcome to do something
And then I'll
about
be
it.
done.
But I bet you won't. I bet you're going to play your commander and pass the turn.
You don't know what I'm going to do.
All right.
Jeez, Steven, you going to let him talk to you like that?
Yeah, I'm actually going to play the commander too. I ain't a fool.
He's calling you out.
Yeah, I ain't a fool. It's out there.
Yeah.
Caca! Caca!
I will attack
Block.
John. Yeah, I actually think you would block, so I'm not going to attack you.
I was really waiting for I'm going to attack Jeremy, so
All right.
to be honest.
Do you want me to attack you?
No, I was just waiting for it.
Yeah, he didn't.
I don't want
want it to happen.
Well, Jeremy, I hate to
Waiting.
keep you waiting.
Yeah,
I'll attack John.
John's taking 2.
All right.
I'm sorry, John.
I'm going to play a
Sorry,
woodland cemetery, and I'm going to play
Is it a morph?
a morph
Uh,
creature.
I do love morphs.
No,
Dwarf creature.
no. We all know it can only be one of 2 cards.
Secret.
It's only one card. It's not one of 2. It's just Will.
No, it's Willbender and then Tuku Vigilante. That's the other card.
That's the other one. It
That's
can't
the
be Enoch Survivalist, right?
I do love Nantuku Vigilante.
Yeah.
That is my personal favorite morph creature.
Of course, it can't be Anarch Survivalist. What's wrong with you, John?
I'm going to
Yeah,
play
I would never.
Boros
I would.
Garrison, bouncing
No,
this Temple
you
of
wouldn't,
Plenty.
Justin, but it's a fan request episode.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
take it. I'd swap it.
I'm going to discard this
My
Hydra
fans would never do that to
Omnivore.
me.
and
That's a
pass
big
the-
Hydra.
Hydra
It is.
Omnivore into your discard pile. That's interesting.
Yep.
Oh,
I can tell you, whatever you think the theme of this deck is, there's a good chance that you are incorrect.
Well, good, Jeremy, I got good news for you. It's not Hidden Rolls Week, so I don't care anymore.
I got bad news, and I don't have a land. However, I do have 2 mana rocks. So I'm going to play a Talisman of Curiosity and an Arcane Signet.
It's like that's better than a land.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not
It is
better
this.
than
It
a
is
land.
this turn until next turn when.
Well, Steven's playing mono black, so I feel like my artifacts are pretty safe from him.
yeah. That's probably true. I'm going to play a Waste Knight.
Now that's a powerful magic card.
That is a
It is a
good
powerful card.
magic card. Yeah.
And then, I don't know to attack here.
Dark Ritual, Dark Deal.
We'll attack Jeremy.
Dark Ritual.
He
Dark...
has been waiting on it since my second turn.
Yeah, the wait is over. The wait is over.
Are you done?
Yep.
I don't.
Alright.
Is it a bird? Is it a vulture? What is it?
It's called a cacophony, John. Caca!
Cacophony. Yeah, I get it.
I got 2 commander damage on me. Jesus.
And not only it is a perfect sound for this is a harpy, and that's the sound the harpy would make just to annoy the crap out of you.
That's
Yeah.
true.
No.
All right, I got 4 damage. We'll go at 2 at Steven and 2 at John.
I will
Sure.
gladly take it.
And then I'm
Which
going
one's coming
to.
at me.
Which one is attacking me? Which one is attacking John? Hold on.
Yeah.
This is attacking. The Daring Sleuth is attacking Steven, and the Mystery Creature is attacking John.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will now play Giant Opportunity.
Oh yeah,
It-
you're gonna get some beans.
I may sacrifice 2 clues and then make a 7/7. Instead, I'm going to make, or not clues, food and clues. Instead, I'm going to make
make some food.
3 foods.
3 food.
Yeah.
1,
foods.
2, 3. Yeah.
All right.
And I'm done
Yeah.
after that.
I'm pretty sure you should have took the golden egg instead of those beans. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
get some beans.
Well, I traded for those beans though. They could have
Temple.
yielded a giant. You never know.
Oh, plenty.
They just
But
didn't this
We
time.
didn't want a giant. That's not what we wanted. We wanted golden eggs.
And I will play play Clothis, God of Destiny.
Ooh.
All right.
Well, I'm not really a fan of that card, Jeremy.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Oh, it's a graveyard. I'm sure I'll never get punished for that.
Untap.
Never
Draw.
once.
Yeah.
There's 3. Let's play Naiad of the Hidden Coves. So as long as it's not my turn, my spells cost 1 less to cast. And that, unfortunately, will be it.
Again, I don't have anything in my graveyard. I'm going to cast Siphon Mind.
Now, what is that one, Steven?
Each other player discards a card from his or her hand. You draw a card for each card discarded this way.
I'm going to I'm not going to respond. I'm going to let Justin respond.
I'm gonna prepare to discard.
That's
my response.
All right. Well, I'm going to lose a bunch of cards on this because I know the power of Waste Not. So I'm going to play Force of Vigor. I'm going to exile Putrefy from the game. It'll target Waste Not and a food token.
Acceptable.
My creature is an enchantment, John.
Is it an enchantment?
Yeah.
Oh, Stevie. All right. Keep the food token.
Okay, you each discard a card.
I'm getting there.
It's a fairy.
Whew.
I discarded Forest.
Rattler.
I'm going to discard Nimble Obstructionist. Vintage Staples. Right in my graveyard.
I'm gonna... John, why'd you do that?
Didn't you get to draw cards?
I'm gonna discard a Yoke of the Damned.
Why are you discarding?
Because
You have too many cards. Too many cards. He didn't draw. Oh, he didn't draw a land. No. Oh, he didn't draw a land.
I played a land.
He played a land. Okay.
Yeah.
He's just flush with cards. That's the problem.
He's just got so many.
Yeah.
All right.
That's why I had to make sure Waste Not didn't do its thing.
Draw.
Well, I mean, I wanted to use that mana, so I'd have to discard.
I'm aware.
I'll play Phyrexian Tower, and then I'm going to play Volrath, the Shape Stealer.
Steals shapes.
it's good.
Yeah. Beginning of combat on my turn, I'm going to put a -1/-1 counter on your Naiad.
Now,
It's just what it does. Put 1 on a creature.
why would you do that though?
Well, to be fair, it was going to be Steven's commander. Then you
Then I
dip that
blew
one.
it up.
Yeah.
Then
That's it.
You know what I have with this? So somehow this is not a zombie harpy, but it's clearly zombified.
All right, so John, now you have a 1/2, right?
It's a 1/2.
Okay. I'm going to attack Steven with this 2/1, and I'm going to attack Jeremy with this 2/2, so everyone can be at 36.
I have no
Take it.
plots.
Okay. That's all.
All right. Draw. Pre-combat main phase. Exile target card from a graveyard. I will exile the Waste Not,
Sure.
Smart.
and then you're all going to take 2. I will gain 2.
So we all take 2?
Yep, each.
Yeah, it's printed in the last couple of years, so
Yeah,
I'm sure.
gain 2 life, and Clotha deals 2 damage to each opponent. So, snow-covered island. And then I will Panharmonicon.
I'm gonna just not waste any more time. I'm gonna cast this Omen of the Hunt and go get a basic land tapped, assuming that's okay.
I'm passing after that. So yeah, it's all on you.
I think you probably should have let the Waste Not stay around for just to Jeremy's turn.
Well, if you would have not played Siphon Mind, like the only other card you could have played that would made me want to immediately do that was like Dark Deal or what is it? Not Vision Schemes, it's the draw one, but the opposite.
Delirium Scheme.
Delirium schemes, yeah.
Yeah. You tried to go too big, too quick. That's the real
No,
problem.
I pretty much just. Well, it doesn't matter.
You have 7 cards and you're discarding. Don't even. I'm on tap.
Yeah, I discarded a Yoke of the Damned, John.
Yeah, because your hand's too good. That's why you're going to take one.
Yeah, I am.
All right. I'm done.
That's why you're gonna take one.
Well, to be fair, I'm not blocking, so
Yeah,
might as well get
that's
to attacking.
totally understandable.
And the crown
Why would
is
you
heavy.
block?
See, we're not on these windows like this for a reason, right? I'm pretty sure Steven just has more. So
That is correct.
yeah.
I don't know. I just know that I have the least.
Mm-hmm.
Play Lampad of Death's Vigil.
All right. You're lamping. You're stone cold lamping.
I will.
It's a lot of enchantments, Steven.
I will play a Liliana's Caress because in order for me to make zombies, Sean, I have to remove enchantments from my graveyard.
Or creatures.
Is it creature? I think it's enchantments.
It's not. It's both. Is it just enchantments?
Yep, it's just enchantments, like I said.
Oh, that's the Timuret Calls the Dead is both.
Yep,
Cool.
you're
just enchantments.
I don't know what this does. So damage or something? 2 life. There we go.
2 life. It's good. It's mega, but loss of life.
Yeah, I was like, I
Wow.
asked this like 3 days ago, and I forgot what it did.
Okay, I'm going to tap green, and I'm going to play the Great Henge.
You have a 7 power worth of creatures? That's a 7/7?
I have Volrath the Shapestealer is a 7/5.
7/5.
Good lord.
Man,
Yeah.
that Force of Vigor is looking better and better.
Well, I didn't know there was going to be a Great Henge coming out. Yeah, all right.
Sounds like you pulled a Steven.
No, I didn't. I correctly used it on the right target.
I'm going to tap this, gain 2 life, go to 40.
And play a Morph?
And no, I'm going to play Glenalandra Archmage.
I don't like that card.
Okay, now I see it.
Yeah, there's a blue down there.
Yeah, I was like,
He got it really
island.
early, Steven.
And
You
I'll draw a
commented on it.
card. I'll play a land for the turn. I don't have any blue, so I can't counter anything. But what I can do,
Big creature.
what I can do is I can go to
You
my
can make
turn
your Volrath a 1/2, right?
and put it's Volrath's a 7/5. Always a 7/5. It only counters. It only copies things with counters.
That's what I'm saying. You can copy this, right?
Yeah, I could.
Yeah, so you could have a 1/2 if you want it.
No, not a 1/2.
Oh, it stays a
it's a
7/5?
copy of that, but it's a 7/5.
Stays a 7/5.
Yeah.
That's obnoxious.
Yeah, it's awfully good.
Alright.
Beginning combat on my turn, I'm going to put a -1/-1 counter on that Naiad. Again,
Which one? Mine or his?
the one. It isn't yours. Say Naiad, isn't his Lampad?
I don't know.
oh, that's true. It is. Yeah.
I'm just trying to say the name of the card.
So my
Yeah.
creature?
Yeah, you're Naiad.
It's
Yeah.
just it's so much. Well, his can sacrifice itself, so it's like not even that good a value.
Yeah, each opponent will lose a life, and I will gain 1 life. It's great.
Okay, I am going to go to combat.
Okay.
I'm going to. John, you have so much. How many cards do you have in your hand?
2.
That's not that many.
He paid a hefty price for my waste not.
I did. I discarded 2 his Serum Siphon Mine and 2 cards for
that's actually true. That's actually true. And you know what? I do appreciate that.
It's okay,
Especially now
smack
that I
me
have
out
this.
there.
No, I'm not going to. I'm going to attack Steven
Coward.
with Volrath.
Is it trample?
Volrath. No, it doesn't trample. And then I'm going to attack Jeremy with the Daring Sleuth and the Morph Creature.
I'll take 2.
Yep, Steven, you've blocked.
And I'm second.
Yeah, this is why I didn't put it on Steven's creature.
So
What
you
does it
each
do?
lose 1 and I gain 1.
Okay.
Well, you could have just not attacked me.
That's
and
true. You could've did
I
that.
wouldn't have done that. You could just put it on my creature and not attack me.
Yeah, for 4. For 4.
Yep.
Yeah. Jeremy's going to gain 2 back anyway, so.
Yep.
I'm done.
Panharmonicon, huh? Here we go.
Yep.
Maybe it's just Golos.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Sure. Maybe.
You know, the card Cabal Stronghold I find to be severely lacking.
It's fine. It's not
What?
great.
I will
Currently adds a no mana for me. Then
get rid of Siphon Mind, I think. Or is that
What's
Nimble
what's that do for you
Obstructionist?
now? Yeah, you want my Nimble Obstructionist?
Yeah, well, it doesn't, like, there's not very, like,
Sorry, do you want my giant opportunity?
yeah,
Jeremy?
giant opportunity. I'll get rid of Nimble Obstructionist, that's fine. So
I was about to say, I don't know that I can get anything back in my graveyard, but get them.
I can.
Oh, okay.
So each of you takes 2, I gain 2, and then I will pay 3, and I'm going to cast Elvish Rejuvenator because I am not drawing any lands.
You and I both, buddy. All right, so you get 2 triggers of
2
reveal top 5.
triggers. Look at the top 5. I can put a land card from among them onto the battlefield tapped.
Is there a way in black for me to get that waste not back?
Well, that would
Yeah,
be
there's a
good.
couple.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a couple.
You could do Zhao Dun, the one-eyed.
I'm sure there's something that's something to pick up your graveyard.
With enchantments, you could have Skull of Orm.
Simic
Crystal Chimes.
So I'm going to get back the temple.
Okay.
There's a few ways.
I got you, Steven. I got ways to get cards out of your graveyard with black.
I was just like, can I return an enchantment in black in my hand? I'm sure I'm not playing any of that.
Probably not.
And then Spire Bluff Canal.
And you got a land dropper next turn. Look at you.
Well, I haven't played a land this turn, so...
What was Spire Buff Canal?
I had 2 triggers on Elvish Rejuvenator.
Huh.
So I got Simic Growth Chamber, bounce back the Temple, and then I got Spire Bluff Canal. And now I'm going to play the Temple of Plenty to look at the top. And that's going to go to the bottom.
All right, Jeremy. I see you with all your triggers over there.
Yep. And then I'm going to pass the turn.
Oh boy! All right, what is problematic right now? There's Great Henge. There's a Glenalandra. That
It's
card.
Liliana's Caress.
It's not anymore, Steven. You're no longer.
It's Clue Token 1, Clue Token, or excuse me, Food Token 1, Food Token 2, and Food Token 3.
You don't have any clues, okay? You don't have a clue.
I wish I did.
Get a clue.
I do need to get a clue. You're right. It's a good call.
I don't like this. Maybe I'm just gonna scry. See if I can find something good. I'll pop this and scry 2.
Sure.
And draw 1.
Nope.
Oh, it just scries? I don't remember what magic cards do anymore.
It just scries.
Oh, that's the green one?
They all scry. They all just scry too when you sacrifice them.
When you sacrifice them, they all scry too. It's when they come in, they have something different.
But it's fair to think that the green one does more.
I'm not here today.
I'm gonna go ahead and put both of those on bottom.
Okay, that's what I like to see.
Steven's not here today, which means
I'm just not here today. Just
a much better opportunity to get Steven.
Why don't you guys do 32 to me so that I could eat some pork chops on stream?
I'm gonna tap
The fan request is watching Steven Green eat pork chops.
Well, you're gonna get it if I die. I promise you.
This is so premature, but I feel like I'm never gonna resolve a spell with Glenalandra in play later on in the game, so I'm gonna commit it.
So
Put it on
second from the top.
Second from the top. Been committed.
Why did you pay? Never mind.
3 because I have a Naiad.
I said, never mind.
I'll untap. I'll draw. That's not.
John, you don't seem to be desecrating anything over there. I just want to bring that up.
No, I'm not a desecrator in this. I'm in.
But
I'm in.
Yarok is, so I mean, if you
see, here's the thing. I need cards and I need mana, and that's not good when you need both of those things.
Did you just tell me that there's a check-ins and a savings?
Yes, there is a checking and a savings. I will say go.
How much does it cost to do the aftermath?
6.
Yeah.
Don't you just have 6?
I do, Justin, but I'm going to hope that Jeremy's not going to exile it and let me do that at another time. So
I think he should. I think he should definitely exile it.
I don't think he will.
I'll make 5.
I didn't say I think he will. I said I think he should.
I'll put Aphemia back into play.
And you have 1 floating. What a deal!
What a deal. Yeah. So Aphemia has returned. And Kakad. The last Kakad. Then I will cast Lord of the Accursed.
It's good.
Then I will enter my end step. And I will remove Yoke of the Dam from the game. And I shall receive 1 tiny Justin. 1 wee little Justin.
And it's on theme. You actually have Theros zombies with your Theros card.
That's exactly right. And I will now be done.
Steven knows what's up.
I'm finished. Well, there are only 2 options for zombie tokens. It was Justin and Justin. There's definitely no other one I could use.
There's no other ones that anyone knows of. All right, I will draw.
I can think of a couple.
I can't.
He can't think of a single one. Okay, I'm going to.
He's going to flip Natuki Vigilante. Destroy the Panharmonicon. It's clearly not that. It's not that. You had already done it.
I'm going to play Briar Bridge Patrol.
Yeah, I'm going to need to know what that one does. Let's give it a second.
I don't think we care.
Is that a food or a clue?
That's a clue.
It investigates, and then at your end step, if you sack 3 or more clues.
When it deals damage to one or more creatures investigated, it has to deal damage to creatures.
Cool.
So
Get
if I sack 3 clues, but I will put a +1/+1 counter and then draw a card.
Are you gonna make it fight my creature? I don't like that.
Fight your creature? No, I'm not.
Yeah. It's a combat damage. It says damage.
Okay, well, that's fine. I'm not going to do that either way, so I'm just going to continue on with my turn. I'm going to go to combat, trigger Volrath. Yep.
You going to hit that Elvish Rejuvenator over there?
No, I'm not.
I like it, John. That's a nice try.
I gotta ask.
I like it.
I gotta ask. Could have put it on Lord of Accursed.
I am going to attack Jeremy with my 2/2.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack John with these other 2 creatures for 7 and 9.
All right.
I have no blocks.
I have a Illusionary Ambusher.
All right,
I'm gonna need that.
It has flash, and then whenever it's dealt damage, I draw that many cards.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that to come up on the screen.
So I'm gonna try and block that Volrath.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
That's what I got. I tried calling him a coward last turn for a reason, okay? It's
So
a turn cycle, but it's what I got.
Yeah, I want to wait and see.
I understand.
Maybe at 10 minutes. I'll be
As
able
much
to
as you
check
hate
out
goes.
this.
It is a 4/1, and whenever it is dealt damage, I draw that many cards.
Okay,
That's
well,
attack.
there we go.
4/1.
It's a cool picture, though. It's a cat illusion.
It is. It's an illusion. It's an illusion, Michael.
Oh, it's illusory.
Illusory.
Illusory. Oh, sorry.
Illusory.
It's an illusion, so I just assumed. My apologies.
Illusory Ambusher. Okay, all right. Well, you're going to draw 7 then.
Oh
And
my
then
God!
take
Violence
2.
is the food it craves. Feed it if you dare. What have you done, Justin?
That's why I didn't memory. I just wanted to draw 7 on my own.
Okay.
That makes sense. Now he's got 7.
All right. Well, I got 8 now because I had a card in my hand.
It is.
Okay. All right. We got lands and cards. See, Steven, I told you I needed mana and I needed cards, and that's hard to do.
Yeah, you need the
right.
check-in and a savings.
I needed the check-in and the savings.
And Jeremy, you took 2.
I took 2.
All right. Second main, I'm going to sacrifice Daring Sleuth to Phyrexian Tower and pay 2 more, and then I'm going to play Glenalandra Archmage.
Yep.
The combination of Great Henge, Glenalandra, Archmage has been established.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So,
I'll draw.
What part of infinite combos do you?
That's not infinite. It's not
Well-
infinite.
I have 1 blue mana.
Even if he has multiple blue mana, it comes in. It doesn't keep getting it from coming in, right? You have to cast it with Great Henge.
Dr. Kyle, did you gain me 2 life from the Great Henge?
I believe it's whenever a non-token creature enters.
I don't know if you did or not. That's legitimately.
This is
happening.
just enters the battlefield.
Yes.
Man,
Yeah.
Justin really likes those.
Really likes what?
Oh, nothing.
enters the battlefield
You
effects.
done over there?
Yeah, I'm done.
He really does like Enter the Battlefield effects.
Oh, I think it was infinite combos. Is what Steven was saying.
Ooh. That's pretty good.
It is only 2 blue mana, Steven. So you can only counter 2 spells a turn. Ish.
Um,
I think it's more that creature can never die unless we exile it.
Or get rid of the Great Henge.
that's really
Well,
good.
that's true.
How
I'm
big
playing
is
mono
one
black.
Archmage?
3/3.
It's a 3/3 right now. Okay. That's pretty okay, I guess. I'm going to cast this Cavalier of Thorns.
It's a good card with Panharmonicon.
Yeah, I think so.
I figured out the theme. It's cards that saw a lot of play in Standard in the last 2 years.
And
Or our band.
no,
Or our band.
Did you know that card is significantly worse than other elementals that you could be
It's
playing?
not. It's not.
I've heard someone on a popular YouTube channel say that.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's better than Cavalier of Flames. Is that what it is?
Cavalier
Cavalier.
Flames, Cavalier
No.
Gales.
I bet in Jeremy's deck, the potential for Cavalier Flames to kill us is much higher than that Cavalier.
Transguild Promenade, and then I'm going to pay the 1. Put in Jund Panorama, Clever Impersonator, Talisman of Unity, and Temple of Silence.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to actually do this. I'm going to get the commit.
Sure,
Yeah,
you want the wheel?
yeah, I want the wheel, and then
Yeah.
you'll all lose 2 negative 2. I apologize.
I'm going to give you an extra 7 cards.
So look at the next 5. That's also
Man, that red Cavalier would be pretty strong right now with all this lands in the graveyard.
of Epiphany. And I'm going to ditch Eerie Interlude, Dragon Skull Summit, Golgari Kirun, Ugin the Spirit Dragon.
I am really weirded out about what's going on here. I feel like there's an ultimatum in our future that puts all that back into play. Because who discards Ugin?
I think he
Well, I have
discarded
to.
it.
He milled it with the Cavalier.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Yeah.
Someone whose Ugin was in the top 5 cards of their deck.
yeah,
Yes.
I was like,
I cast Cavalier of Thorns, yes. So Temple, yeah, I left it on, and then I am just going to pass the turn.
All right, I'm going to untap with my newfound riches. Draw.
Newfound riches.
The riches.
Hmm.
I got so many riches.
I was gonna say, what would happen if I just didn't attack you, but I just don't.
How am I at 27?
Jeremy?
Justin.
oh,
You-
actually,
you
Wait,
blocked.
does Volrath trample?
No.
no, but you took 2 damage from the other character, and
Yeah,
I guess it just adds up with the Clothus.
yeah, you've taken 6 from Clothis.
yeah, you're only 3 left
Yeah.
under me.
Not cool, Jeremy. Well, yeah, but I'm 3 life under you. I don't like that.
Well, you should have let what's the card? You should have not wasted it.
Is that what I should have done?
I just had to say the name of the card in a different form. I
Not
could-
wasted it. Did.
Not wasted. It did.
I will play. Let's see.
Knick knack patty cat. Knick knack patty whack. Yeah, knick
I'm
knack.
not gonna play. I'm not gonna cast that. I'm gonna play Overgrown Tomb tapped. There's not gonna be any knick-knack paddywhack going on.
You don't want a Yarok? You don't want to desecrate some stuff?
No, Yarok is in here solely for the color, not for anything else.
Okay. Well, I don't believe that, but
Well, sounds like you didn't watch my deck text, Steven.
that's
I will.
pretty. Yeah, that's pretty positive. I didn't watch your deck tech. That's correct.
Well, then you can't say. I'm gonna go to my end step.
Okay.
All right.
Oop.
Lose 2 life.
Is it just any time I discard a card?
Yeah. Anytime you discard.
Yeah,
Anytime
it's
a player
measured,
discards
bro.
a
I don't
card.
have to make you discard. If you discard, you get got.
True.
All right, sure.
Play, you played yourself.
I got.
Man, so I get to resolve no spells.
I think you're the threat right now. The Great Henge Glenelundra Archmage card, plus
Yeah,
7 power and a
You know
commander.
what? You're right. I don't think I'm a threat either.
However, if you come at me, Steven, then no, you don't get to resolve any cards.
Okay. Well, I'll cast Painful Quandary.
Ooh,
That's a good card.
Now
that is a
that's
good
a
card.
powerful magic card.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let the priority go on for that one, Justin.
All right. I'll pass it.
I will also pass it.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Well,
Powerful Magic the Gathering.
Certainly.
Here you are.
certainly not how I expected this turn to go. I think that I want.
What do you want?
I
What
can't.
do you
attack.
want?
Nothing.
you
I'm
wanna
gonna keep my blockers. I'm gonna go to end step.
Okay.
I'm gonna trigger Aphemia. I'm gonna remove this Lampid, and I should get another Tiny Justin.
All right. John, do you have any effects to end of Steven's turn?
Priority, it's yours.
Okay. Now it's yours. Do you have any effects into Steven's turn?
Nope.
Okay. I will untap Baruski. Then I will draw.
I also don't have any effects.
Yeah, we
Just
kind
to
of
be clear on Paper Quandary, since mine's in Italian, you have to discard a card, right? Like if you have no cards in hand, you take 5.
Yes.
Okay.
You have the option, right? And then
You
if
take
you don't,
it's 5 or not, and if it's
Right.
not, then you discard.
Yeah, I can't tell from my card, so thank you.
just try and read it. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
figure
Okay,
it out
I
from
got you.
context
Hold
clues.
on.
I feel like we shouldn't hold on. I feel like
No,
I'm
we
just gonna
shouldn't.
I feel like we should just
going.
continue with the.
Yeah.
I thought you
Probably
just knew to do
keep-
that.
keep going on my turn. Yeah.
The word whenever in Italian, well, it's bigger. It got bigger. It grew. It says "Ugni quella volta."
Learning languages with Stephen Green.
This is. Never mind. I'm not going to say it, but this.
All right, I'm gonna go to
like-
I'm gonna go to combat. I'm going to put a -1/-1 counter on Aphemia.
Whee!
I'm just trying to help Steven get his extra point for casting his commander.
Get to that. Yeah, forecasts.
I'm going to declare attacks. I'm going to declare Volrath at John, Briarbridge Patrol at Steven. Jeremy, you got a big old stupid reach creature.
It is a big old stupid reach creature.
All right,
Man,
just those two.
I take it.
yep.
Okay. I'm going to gain 2 life with the Great Hinge. And then I'm going to play Crows and Grip targeting the Painful Quandary.
Trigger.
I'll take 5.
Okay.
So I'll go to 34.
That was good use. I like that.
Yeah. That's why I didn't hit it with the old counterspell.
Oh, we already knew. At least I knew something was up.
Something was up. Then I'm going to play Trail of Crumbs.
Get you another food.
Yep, give me another food. And I am done after that. Only have 2 cards in my hand.
All right.
2 cards, 1 infinite combo. The
Yep,
story of his
one
life.
completely infinite.
Completely, totally infinite.
That's enough.
It's
I would-
infinite enough right now.
I would like to remove the forest from Justin's graveyard to gain
Got
a green.
That means we don't take any damage, right?
Correct. He doesn't gain any life. We don't take any damage.
It's all right. He's about to ultimatum us anyway.
No,
No? Okay.
I'll play Golos.
Cool with me.
I can't counter that one.
All right, so I'll get 2 lands.
Best Friend, Field of the Dead, and something else.
I actually do not have Field of the Dead in this deck.
Well, they do still come into play.
They are
Tap.
tapped. They are tapped.
Oh, yep, they do come into play tapped. So there's 1. And I will also get probably another comes into play tapped instead. So Sandstep Citadel.
Old Sandy.
What the-
I'm not exactly vulnerable right now, but I feel vulnerable enough that I should just go
Yeah.
get my pork chops already.
I see. I knew it was going to happen before.
Yeah.
Before Steven actually died.
Yep, that sounds right.
I would. Well, at least I'll have my mic muted because I would never eat with my mic open. Ever.
Steven loves the sound of people eating food.
He
If
does.
love
there's
mouth noises.
one thing that
Let me
I
tell you,
hate
Steven.
in life, it's mouth noises.
Steven, I'm right there with you. I feel like you're like an 11 on that scale, and I'm like an 8. But don't ever have children because you can't stop it.
I can't stop it.
You can't. You
Oh.
You literally can't. No matter what you do, you'll
Not
go
legally.
to jail if you
Not-
stop
yeah,
it.
Not
okay?
legally, Steven.
You will go to jail if you stop
Hey,
it.
I promise you, Johnny Green didn't go to jail.
I'm
and he
telling you,
was just to
Steven.
beat me. So
Not when you were 2. When you were
Yes,
5
he
and
would
6.
have.
No,
Would
man.
have.
I'm
When
gonna
I
play
was-
Opulent Palace,
They
Okay.
would have gave him the stick to beat me with there.
and I'm gonna cast Elder Gargaroth.
All right, Jeremy.
Roth.
I
At
like
least
it.
that one
Jeremy.
doesn't trigger off the Panoramanicon. Right?
And Harmonicon, it does not.
I really like it, Jeremy. I
Well,
like
hopefully you use your forces of evil for good.
Yeah, it isn't like it's weird. So
Is it?
yeah,
Is it
There's one
weird?
guy making a bunch of zombies every turn. There's one guy making
I'm not making a bunch.
an
I'm
infinite
making
combo,
one
and then there's one guy who's just keeping his hand open every turn.
I will mention that his infinite combo, he's not countered a single thing with. He just let Jeremy.
has.
Not nothing.
Listen, here's the thing: you don't have
Steven,
to
I
counter
can't-
anything. to imply that you have an
cannot
infinite
have
combo.
countered any of Jeremy's spells. Do you understand that?
I know that. That's why I said
I'm gonna
let him chain cast them.
send a 4/5 at Justin.
I
So-
will block with Glenelondra Archmage.
Yep.
Guess what happens? Comes back into play.
Well, Glenelondra Archmage is going to die is what happens, so let's start there.
Damage.
All right, damage resolves. You have a trigger.
Trigger.
That's in the graveyard.
Okay, this is in the graveyard.
All right, I'm going to black, green. I'm going to play Assassin's Trophy targeting Great Henge.
Oh, but why would you do that?
Well, because I don't like you having infinite combos, Justin.
Oh, infinite, yeah.
The best part is,
like it.
just like that giant sphinx, it's going to melt away. Unless that's a wheelbender, because he has enough mana to wheelbend.
He could, but he doesn't. That's how I know it's not a Willbender.
It's not. All right.
He would have immediately. He'd have been there
Yep.
before I even finished playing anything on Assassin's Trophy. He'd have been like, a Willbender.
Oh, it's true. It's true. He's right. Everything he said was right.
I will pass for that.
Hold on.
I
There's
get-
still a persist trigger coming.
Oh yeah, he's
I'm gonna
Glenelondra
to-
does come back,
Yeah, I'm still going to respond to that too. I'm going
So
to cast
it's in-
Mystical Teachings.
so it's in the graveyard.
Yeah, it's still in the graveyard. I'm going to cast Mystical Teachings.
Okay, that's fine.
I see. Yeah, you have
What-
to.
What you learning over there? What you learning about?
Well, I'm going to search for an instant or a creature with flash.
Yeah, but
Even,
it's just
you-
teaching you. What are you learning?
I'm probably going to search for a creature with flash.
A card with flash even.
Even. It's probably going to be a Torrential Gearhulk if I had to guess.
I like that. You should get that one.
Yeah, it's probably going to be it. Just double check. Actually. Oh, activated? That's the worst.
I mean, you can always do it again. So, like,
No, I wanted to. I'm going to go get a Torrential Gearhulk. Okay, now you have your persisted -1/-1 counter on your Glenelondra Archmage.
So be it.
I guess that just means my next spell gets countered.
Maybe
Depends on what it is.
maybe it's John's next one.
Well, I bet you'll be able to counter it.
Well, John's next spell's probably going to be Torrential Gearhulk, so. All right, Jeremy, you got anything else?
Nope, I am passing to you.
On tap. Andro. Play an
Is it
island.
Gearhawk, or is it going to be Yarok the Desecrated?
It's probably going to be Yarok in case Justin tries to kill me, honestly.
Wait, so you are desecrating now?
I
think
knew
I-
it.
I don't-
I knew
I don't
he
wanna
was a
lose a
liar about
point,
the
so-
desecration.
I knew that he was going to start the desecration. So.
Yeah, we all
That's why
knew.
I had to get mine out because I was like, yeah, there's a chance.
Is that
Just
why,
go
Jeremy,
away.
you're 35 and you have the most demanding board?
There's a chance.
Yeah. I really feel
What do you mean?
scared for you.
Jeremy clearly has a very innocent board over there.
There's Yarok.
I can tell you
Don't want to lose my point.
as soon as
I will be done.
I get to my special fake hidden roll, I will let you know and then not even care. I just want to accomplish this for
Is your hidden roll
We'll look
kill the
at
other
cost.
players?
No, it is not.
Okay.
Well, that's good. Because we were worried that was your hidden roll.
Yeah, 'cause
I know
it
you
really
were
looks a
right.
lot like that.
And I
That's what it is.
I want to make sure that you're not worried at all. It's not that.
Cast Aphemia.
Heyo.
Solves.
Justin just gave you that other enchantment.
I'm going to go to inset. I'm going to remove Painful Quandaries from the game.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
like him making
Hi,
adjustments.
Hi, Jeremy. Try to wait
Yeah.
for me.
Make it
Now I'm getting a little.
no little baby Justin.
Little
and
spark
1, 2, 3, 4.
Probably because you get that fancy camera.
Probably.
I'm done.
Definitely doesn't have to do with this
All right.
website that we use.
End of turn, I'm going to unmorph my Den Protector.
That's a good one.
It is a good one. I'm going to target the Great Henge.
I cannot believe it. I just simply can't believe you're going to get your Great Henge back.
Let me think about it.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Coffin. I'm just kidding.
Oh my goodness, Steven.
That
That would have been so
I can't
good.
even say the things that you just almost did, but
All right.
Wish I had Coffin Purge right now.
that would have been great.
Okay. So good.
Or Cling to Dust or
Draw.
I'm a favor of the oldie but goodie Coffin Purge.
yeah, but
Hey.
Cling to Dust is really good. That card's just good.
That card is just good. That's true.
Just simply good.
So
All
it's
right.
Kind of crazy that I didn't realize that card existed until I played Vintage somehow.
I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to attempt to play the Great Henge.
No responses.
I will respond with
I will not. It's in for me.
Dash Hopes.
Okay.
That takes 2 black. Where's
Sounds
your
like it
deck?
resolves.
Sounds like it resolves.
Sounds
indeed.
like it
I
resolves.
thought we were just playing the game where I said something that stopped it. Is that not what we're doing?
I don't think so.
Unfortunately.
Let me be real. I'm not doing anything. So
You're making a board presence.
Yeah, I'm making something. You guys can kill each other, kill me, or
Well, I'm just leaning on Jeremy now because I feel like Justin's just gonna.
I can still smell them.
I'm going to play John's favorite.
I do love an Oko.
Oko, Thief of
I
Crowns.
do love an Oko. That is one of my favorite Magic cards.
John,
You
you
know
got any elk
No,
candy?
no. You have an Oko. 100%. I love Oko too much to mess with Oko.
Yeah, but Oko's going to mess with you.
Whatever. You can kill Yarok. I don't care.
I
It's
won't
gonna block
kill
no
it.
matter what.
Yeah, but
Whatever it's doing, it's gonna block.
I don't want my creatures to die.
Sure, that's fair.
All right, I'm going to turn the Yarok into an elk.
Okay.
Man, count for John's blood.
Yeah, he has been the whole time. It's okay.
Well, to be fair, if one man was to die first to his general, it should be you.
I'm not gonna ever die to his general, Justin or Steven.
Okay, well,
I believe you.
that's the kind of thing that Justin would take as a challenge.
I believe
Sure.
you will make that happen.
I believe that between you and Jeremy, you guys will incrementally kill me before
I'm
you get
gonna
it.
tap the Great Hinge and gain 2 life because
John,
I
I haven't attacked
forgot
anyone.
about that.
I'm aware.
So I'm gonna put a -1/-1 counter on Aphemia.
Sure. You don't want my elk to become a 2/2?
Nah.
No, he's gonna let Steven get his 4 times.
Well, he's
Which
not because
is very nice of him.
Steven can't actually cast it again because he doesn't have the required mana yet.
I believe in you.
Oh, I've missed 2 land drops so far, so
That's it?
yeah, but that's pretty big. Well, maybe not. How many
Still
lands?
before attacks.
I got 6. You got.
No, not
Oh.
before attacks.
You have
All right.
artifacts down there, John. Sorry.
I do. I have
We've
artifacts.
got a lot of artifacts.
I have
Well, I
5
thought
lands.
they were lands. Yeah, I thought they were lands. That's why I was
No.
like, you got more lands than me, man. But you have artifacts. Sorry.
I have an elk.
I'm just gonna attack John with Volrath. Okay.
I don't have an elk anymore.
I won't lie. If I was to make an attack, it would have to go at Oko.
Yeah, that's why I kept. all
Yeah,
my
that's because
creatures
Oko's the man. Big
Uh,
fan of Oko.
I mean, something.
back. I am done after that.
I don't buy very many Magic cards, but I did buy a foil full art Oko.
All right. Drama card for the turn. Pre-combat main phase. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Would you like my mystical teaching so I don't flash it back for 6 mana?
Would you?
I would like to
Probably.
get rid of your.
Siphon Bond? Deal.
Don't get rid of Assassin's Trophy because we're probably going to want that for Justin.
Okay.
No, I'm going to get rid of your island and have 2 or have an extra mana.
And by Justin, I mean Jeremy. That's what I meant. I didn't mean Justin. I'm sure Jeremy's really worried about my Assassin's Trophy.
All right.
It's what worried.
Double check that I have the correct colors.
What
here.
are you making, red or green?
I believe I'm going to make
He's making green. 1/2 green,
green.
1/2 red.
So I have 4, and I need black for that. So I
Yeah,
have
you can't make black,
here.
so you got to pick a worse color for Clothis.
And then I have 1, 2. Yep. All right. So
Jeremy, I hope you just shove everything into Justin's board.
4 black, 1, 2, 4. And I will use
Low.
the red for that. So I'll use red or green or whichever one. And so this is 1 activation of Golos.
Golos. Here we go.
Exile the top 3: Wayfarer's Bauble, Snow-Covered Forest, Golgari Rot Farm.
Very nice.
That's great.
It's really good there, Jeremy.
Okay. That did not quite get
It did not go the way you thought it was going to go.
what I needed.
You had us in the first half.
I would. Hey,
Did I
go
play a
live.
land?
We had him in the first half.
I did not play a land, so I'm going to play Snow-Covered Forest and Wayfarer's Bauble.
You
And
got
then
it.
This is exiled. And
Yep.
then I will activate again.
Again.
Pretty sure I have enough. So black,
Oh, I'm almost certain you have enough.
green. Yeah, I've got Transguild and Exotic Orchard, so I've got
Yeah, I would imagine you have plenty.
Tap 7 of your lands.
5, 6, 7.
There they are. Again.
All right. Temple of Malice, Temple of Deceit, Xenagos, God of Revels.
Yep.
All right. Could have been worse.
Okay.
All right, so this actually completes my secret hidden role. So this was actually given to me by will of the council, and the whole goal of the deck is to activate Golos and create a haiku. Every single card in the deck either has 5 syllables or 7 syllables in its name. So, Temple of Malice, Xenagos, God of Revels, Temple of Deceit.
Well, that's clever.
Yep.
That's clever. Look at
I thought that was neat, and so I wanted to.
a relatively powerful deck, all things considered.
Yeah, it's a relatively powerful deck. It definitely has a lot of like staples that you'd see in within all 5 colors. But it doesn't have things like Field of the Dead because it's only 4 syllables, and so the things you might expect from a Golos deck, you're not going to quite get. So that was all I really wanted.
Good.
If you kill me, you kill me.
That's a sweet deck.
That's a much better hidden roll than anything Kyle has ever come up with.
Ever. In all of the hidden rolls we've done.
You have 2 indestructible gods in play.
That's good. That's good. I like that a lot.
You have Elder Elbow Dropper ready to get double his power and trample and proceed to. I feel like Jeremy's running the Punch Club here.
All right,
I can tell you it's not me running it.
I'm gonna double Elder Gargaroth. You were correct.
Oh, I never saw that coming.
Yeah, you didn't see that coming.
Unbelievable.
Before combat, I'm going to play something.
Okay.
Just so that you know my intentions. I'm going to play Slither Wisp. And then I'm going to be tapped out for that.
Okay.
Now you can decide what you would like to do with your combat.
What? Whenever you cast another spell with Flash, is that what you searched for when you were teaching?
Well, I had to show you what I searched for with Mystical Teachings, so that was not it.
You got Torrential Gearhulk.
Is that what you stuck into your hand while you were searching?
It is not.
I'm going to swing the 12 at Justin and the 4 at Steven.
4 at me.
4 from the Indestructible Good.
Sorry.
Now, you do have a trigger with your Elder Gargoth. So go ahead and hit
Trigger. I will
I'm gonna
just
guess
draw a card.
here.
I'm
Draw
sorry.
a card.
One of you has bit the dust.
I didn't even know that was a trigger option.
Create a
What'd you-
3/3 beast, gain 3 life, draw a card.
Huh. I've literally never used that option before. so
Which
I have
one
no
are you
idea.
doing?
I'm going to draw a card.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna put my little Justin back in play. Hold on. I see you over there tapping mana.
Yeah, he's got stuff.
I'm just making sure.
Jeremy's ready to go to damage or blockers.
Whichever.
12 is just it's just a million. Might as well be a million. I guess I'll take it. I'll take it.
Well, I blocked the little Justin.
And then I pass the turn. I've completed my hidden roll
All right, I'm gonna tap.
that I don't get a point for, but whatever.
Yeah, we didn't have one of those.
All right, Jeremy, we're done. I'm gonna untap
Yeah.
and draw. That was
All
an
set.
island. Play my island.
Smooth sailing for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
For the whole rest of the season.
I like that.
So this Slitherwisp card is kind of weird because it doesn't matter if I cast it during anyone else's turn.
Just
Nope.
if it has flash.
It just matter if it has flash. So I'm gonna flash in this Cunning Nightbonder. Everyone will lose a life, and I will draw a card.
Oh, I don't like that part.
All right.
Well, I want to see what I draw.
Okay.
Now spells with flash cost 1 less and can't be countered.
They can't be
How partial are you to your board right now?
me.
No, Justin.
Oh, I was gonna say if you're talking to me, I'm not at all.
Probably
a little
totally fine. Probably totally fine with it.
Okay. Well,
Um.
sure. I'm going to find some damning evidence in my next draw.
That's fine.
Well, I can't attack.
I may
anybody
help you,
profitably.
Steven.
So I will be done.
And we drew. Not a land. Definitely not a land. We will add 5.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Justin has
Go, just Steven.
a
Get that
counter
over outta
spell
here.
on a creature right there.
That's not why. I was just about to do something before I attacked.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do your attacks first.
Say there's about 100% chance that if Steven has a sweeper, I'm gonna let him resolve it.
That's fair.
So I'm attacking John.
And not only will I let him resolve it, I will help him resolve it.
I'm piling it on because I don't think John was going to let me resolve it, but he needs to. I'm going to attack him.
How am I not gonna let you resolve a sweeper? Of course I am.
It's just spite.
Yeah, I don't think
It's
you were
not.
going to.
It's not at all. I'm gonna block.
Mine are 3/3s.
Only one of yours dies.
Whoa.
Only one of yours dies.
All right, yeah, I'll block.
Only one of your zombies dies.
You sure? Because I'm going to cast Damnation.
What you got floating?
1.
All right.
I'll put the zombie back in play if it doesn't resolve. But we'll float in limbo.
I'm going to activate Volrath and target Glenalondra Archmage.
I don't know what the ability on Volrath you're doing does.
It's going to give it a -1/-1 counter, yeah.
No, it doesn't.
copy
It
that's right.
turns into that creature.
Yeah.
Doesn't it need a -1/-1 counter?
No, it needs a counter.
Oh, a
A
counter.
counter? Oh, wow, that's good.
Yeah, and also,
Forgot
even
that
if it did need a
that
-1, Glenalondra has a -1.
Well, why are you using that die to throw me a -1?
Because that's the only die I have, John.
Jeez, you don't have infinity tokens?
I have
Okay, that's fine. I don't care.
Whee!
So you're gonna
So
get
damnation.
back. You're gonna get back just
Volrath.
Volrath, right?
Yeah.
And it will be a Volrath, not a
It's just
Glenalondra.
going to be a Volrath.
Well, it'll have a -1 negatively counter on it.
Well, and then it won't because of
Yeah.
the Great Henge.
Oh,
All right, is Damnation resolving?
Yeah, that's all I did. I'm passing party.
Yeah,
I
got
passed
nothing.
priority.
Oh, it's good.
Resolved.
Okay.
All right, everything is in the graveyard. I'm gonna have response to the persist trigger.
I have
Okay.
a Cavalier of Thorns trigger as well.
Well, then that's got to happen first, right?
He declares.
It's in.
or no, I declare.
Volrath is in the graveyard with a persist trigger on the stack.
And then I am going to exile this. If I do put another target card from my graveyard on top of my library, I will probably grab this Ugin.
It's a pretty good one. All right, with the trigger on the stack, I'm gonna tap 6 and play this Trench of your Hulk. Is that cool?
Yeah, does that card put Ugin directly into play?
No,
No,
it's
it's
on
on
top
library.
of it.
Top, but I'm-
okay.
I'm-
Yeah, you're
he's,
fine.
he's responding to the trigger, so I just didn't know if he-
Assuming Gear Hulk is good.
Yep.
It's gonna flashback Force of Vigor, targeting Great Henge and
Panharmonicon.
Panharmonicon.
Let's not be. Let's. Yeah.
totally get that.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Now you have your Volrath back.
And it has a -1/-1 counter on it.
I will use the
You
mana.
have a mana floating, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and I will attach Underworld Connections to a swamp.
Yep.
I'm done.
All right. End of turn. I'm going to tap 3. I'm going to sacrifice a clue and then pay for Trail of Crumbs. So I'm going to gain 3 life. Look at the
put
top
1.
2 cards, and this is a permanent card.
Look at you with your food and clues.
Food and clues. Food and clues. Okay.
Wow.
I will draw. This is not on the battlefield. 1,
I have-
2, 3.
I had a heart attack while Justin was doing all that because I had stopped a Twitch channel from playing in the background. They just hosted someone and it was just a bunch of noise. And I was like, holy, what happened?
All right, I'm going to play Tireless Tracker. Then I'm going to play Command Tower, and I'm going to get Steven's favorite clue.
It's a good one. Now you got the clue and the food.
I got the clue and the foods, the clues and the foods, the foods and the clues.
Man, you should be ashamed for using that token.
It's the one they gave me.
It's a good one.
So
I think I would use an Infinity token before I use that one.
Nah, that's a good clue. It's a good clue.
I like it.
He's in that book. He's getting a clue. He's figuring it out.
No comment.
He's used the key to unlock that book to figure it out.
Yeah. Oh, God, John, shut up.
John, you have another elk.
Hey, I got an elk. Isn't it awesome that Elko goes up to do that?
It sure is.
I got
And
that out of
there's-
my system.
and
My mic
there's-
was muted.
And there's totally nothing wrong with it.
Not at all.
Okay, I am going to go to combat. I'm going to put a -1/-1 counter on Tireless Tracker.
Why?
So that he can copy it. Then he gets 2 clues when he plays land, Steve.
Yeah, which I should have done, but
Yeah,
I figured out my play afterwards.
Ah.
Jeremy, I need to attack you for 6.
Need is a strong word, but I
Yeah,
It's a good word though. It's a good word.
yeah.
yeah.
I'm going to turn. What now?
And
You
burn.
got 1.
I'm gonna turn Volrath into Tireless Tracker, and
This is
then
post combat, right? Where
This
you're gonna
post-
give +1/+1s.
I'm
Got
gonna
it.
sacrifice this clue to draw a card, and both of my Tireless Trackers are gonna get +1/+1 counters.
Heyo.
I just wanted to remove that one from.
Could have did that before
Volrath.
damage.
I could have, and it wouldn't have made a difference, but here we are.
That'd have been 7 instead of 6.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure. It would have been. You're right.
Does make it a
Actually,
difference?
would have made a difference.
Yeah,
All
it's a huge difference.
I made a ton of mistakes. What am I even doing?
Listen, he can
I'm
get
done.
it back later. He can put a counter on it later. It's fine. He can get his damage
Sure, he
back.
can get the +1 back. That's true. You can get it back.
He can get it back.
You can get it back. You can get it back. You can get it back.
You made a mistake. Huh? Timestamp. Hold on. Where's that?
I made so many mistakes that turn.
Where's
I'm sure
Iowa?
someone's head just exploded. They can't even finish the video. They're like, oh
Yeah.
my gosh, oh,
They're just done
so many
with it.
comments.
I need a timestamp for that. I want to be the first one.
Continuing the theme
9:02,
of
Steven.
gods. Gods on gods on gods.
After 2 p.m., this happens. Everyone, watch out for it.
Perforos. Oh
Yeah.
boy. All right.
Perforos is indeed a thing.
Is that 5 syllables?
Perforos, god
so
of
7.
the forge.
All right, that's your 7. There you go.
That is a 7.
Yo, was his haiku basically about mythic rares? Is that what we're doing?
That's kind of what it was. Yeah.
The
A lot of mythic rares.
Jeremy Dole special, mythic rares and
Yeah,
haiku.
that was the sales pitch. Come for the haikus, Jeremy. Stay for the mythic rares.
Mythic rares. Talisman of Indulgence.
You have me
3.
counting the syllables on every card you
Golgari
cast now.
Locket.
Pretty good. I'm
It
pretty
is. It's pretty
impressed.
good. This is
Yeah.
impressive. This took some work, and I really appreciate it. It's great.
Yeah, I appreciated it a lot, so I was
I wish you had told us this at the beginning of the game, Jeremy. We could have appreciated it the whole time.
Yeah,
And it's not like we would have stopped you from putting a haiku together.
All right. Now I'm gonna be even bigger jerk.
there it goes.
Hellish Norngran Cenobite.
Jeez. Okay.
Oh, look at that! I got a 1/1. Holla! Oh,
No,
look at that! Look at that title shot.
Arcane Denial.
Yep. Thought that was coming.
You thought Arcane Denial was coming?
I thought a counter spell is
Okay.
on its way
It's
for
5
this
syllables,
Hellish
right? It's 5. We're good.
Norngran Cenobite.
So Arcane Denial also 5 syllables. By
There
the
you
way,
go.
There you go.
It works. It works. Yes.
I assume
and
you're
then
going to be done.
I am done.
All right, you draw 2. I'll draw 1.
Draw 2.
Hmm. Not much
He
going on here.
says.
Not much. Just not much. I drew a card that is not very good at this point in the game. It's very good on like turn 3 or so, and very bad later on. Very bad. How big is Tyler Striker? 3/2?
It's 3/2.
It was a 2-1, but he cheated.
Yeah, he's one of those.
That's what I did. I did what the card said.
That's why. Last week you didn't.
I know.
All right, draw some more cards. Hopefully, I'm gonna play Ristic Study.
Oh, no.
Let's do. There's the green. There's the blue. There's the blue. Actually, let's keep the blue. Let's tuck the talisman. All right. So we got 6 left.
Yeah.
Let's play this Triumph.
I can't really see it. It's very shiny right now.
It
We'll
is
just
very
take
shiny.
your word for it. That's Triumph. That's a Soul
Oil
Tide
for it.
Triumph.
Is it a full art foil trial?
Yes, it is. Sweet.
Well, okay.
It's not my personal one, but it's still sweet. All right, I am going to go to combat.
Yep.
See that Oko's up there, just at 6.
Yep, it is at 6.
No, it's not going to 3 because I have to be able to block the
Are
Volrath.
you logo for Oka?
No, I mean the Elks are loco for Oko. That's kind of how it works. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
The cards are in our hands.
I have 3.
2.
But one of them is that card I talked about being really bad if you draw it late in the game.
Force Spike.
No, keep going.
I'll add 6. I'm gonna cast Thought Render Lamia.
Let's see what that one does.
Says Constellation, whenever it or another enchantment enters the battlefield under my control, each opponent discards a card.
Well, first we'll start with a trigger.
Yeah, I'm not paying. You don't have to ask.
Cool. Well, I have to
Apologize. My printer has decided to just start doing its self-maintenance.
You don't have to ask me. Because
So whenever it or another enchantment enters your control,
yes, sir.
I am. I don't want to discard because you have Megrim or Liliana's Crest.
I'll mute myself until this is done.
Ugh, Steven.
Hi,
Yeah,
John.
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Well, it's up to Justin, but it's fine by me when it gets to me.
I spent my counterspell on Elishorn.
All right.
It certainly isn't going to be for Thought Render Lamia.
Okay.
Steven's
So we
playing.
each discard a card and lose 2?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to discard As Foretold, being the card that I drew that is not very good.
I'm going to discard Generous Patron.
Well, everyone knows that one.
Ilharg, the Rage Boar.
The Raise Boar.
No, it's Rage. Come on now.
When Steven plays it, it's Rage.
When Steven plays it, yes, it is Rage.
Yeah, I'm done.
That's it.
Yeah, I mean, I could draw a card any time. Why would I?
Why would you draw one to see if you could play it on your turn? I have no idea. I've
Well, I've already
I'll
played
just
a
go to
land.
my turn.
No, I'm saying I've already played a land, so I don't want
You got me. You outthunked me there.
the like 3 2-mana cards in my deck. You're right. I could want it, I guess.
Indeed.
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 Oko's an obnoxious magic card. So good.
It is such an obnoxious magic card.
For some reason, they just didn't want to put the -1 on there. They just wanted to keep going.
And the Antiquities War.
So that's Tezzeret, right?
Yes, it's
Two Tezzerets and then a Tezzeret?
2 Tezzerets and then a different Tezzeret. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, food and clues. Now I got it. Now I got it.
Food and clues.
Yeah,
Trigger
Ristic
indeed.
Trigger, Justin.
I'll pay 1 because I don't really have anything else to cast.
Coward.
Yep. All right. I've been called that a lot recently for reasons
for it.
I still don't quite understand. Top 5. I'll find a thing.
Oh, yeah. Time Sieve.
Yeah.
Right?
Let me be honest with you, Justin. There's only one time that I can think of in the past day that you've been called a coward where it applied.
I can think of a couple.
Nope, just that one instance where he would not allow me to call someone an S-bag in an email today.
Yep, that's true.
That's where it applied. He told me I could.
100% true.
That person messaged me on Facebook immediately. I immediately called him an
Three.
S-bag.
I'm gonna play a Time Sieve and pay the 1.
How many artifacts you got there, Justin?
4, 3.
This is 4.
That's your 4th one?
Yep.
That's pretty good.
Does it resolve?
Unfortunately.
All right. I want to put 2 counters on Oko to make a food. Okay, I'm gonna go to
Are you going to do it this turn, or are you going to do it after Jeremy's turn? Because if you do it after Jeremy's turn, I'm going on a rager. Or after John's turn. Don't skip me. Don't skip me.
I'm gonna go to combat is what I'm gonna do in my turn.
That's fine, but don't skip me.
Steven, how big is your Lamia?
5-3.
5'3"? It's massive.
Yeah, bring it in here. We'll battle.
Huge.
Yes, large.
Huge.
You don't want none? Come on.
I'm gonna put a -1/-1 counter on.
Hey, so put it on this. Put it on my Lamia. It's fine.
I'm gonna. What? Okay, sure. I guess I will. I'll put
I mean,
it
you
on
can
Lamia.
put it on an elk, there's only 2 creatures in play to target.
I'll put it on the Lamia.
Yeah, there we go.
He could have put it on the tracker. You don't know.
All right. I'm going to attack
Not me.
John with Volrath, and I'm going to attack Jeremy with Tireless Tracker.
Yep. No blocks.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna block. Thinking about it.
Okay.
I will not be blocking. Because I'm not getting attacked.
How many cards you have, Justin?
1.
I'm going to block.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to cast Cryptic Command to bounce my Gear Hulk and draw a card.
Okay.
That's like the safest cryptic command.
Damage.
Anything cool.
Damage.
I never said it was good, Steven. That's what I had.
Damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah.
Okay, I'm done.
So you took 3, Jeremy?
I
Just
take 3.
Yes,
Untapping.
yes, Steven.
don't.
Don't.
Don't
Not,
do it.
not like this.
Just don't. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Play underground.
I'm just
river.
gonna sit
Oh.
back and relax here.
I will take the mystical teachings, and you all lose 2. I gain 2.
Okay.
Don't. Just don't.
Do not.
I don't have a clue what you're talking about.
Yeah, you're right. You don't
But
have
he
a.
does have a food.
I do have a food what you're talking about though.
But I got pork chops. Come on, man.
4, 5.
There's something ironic about him using his food tokens to deny you your pork chops.
It is.
Cast Golos again.
There it is.
Oh yeah.
And
Fun.
You're gonna go get you another 5 or 7 syllable land.
See if we can get another haiku here.
Well, you gotta go get a land when it comes to play, right?
Oh yeah. Yep.
He failed to find. Don't worry.
He
I-
could.
Could go fail to find. I'm gonna go
I'm gonna guess he's not though.
not gonna fail to find.
It's okay.
Probably got more.
Golos
lanes.
that was just your second time, so it just cost 7, right?
Yeah, just cost 7.
Justin, how good is that card in your hand?
You have a Maya
It's
Coast.
not very good. Like if I discard it, I don't really care.
Oh, I don't want to make you discard it. I just wanted to know if it was a good one.
It's not.
John, how many cards are in your hand?
I have a Trencher Gear Hulk and 3 other cards.
Are they good?
They are
Jeremy's
not.
got an Ugin.
I do.
Jeremy
have
does have an Ugin. Yeah.
Let's
just be
let's
clear.
not forget that.
Yeah.
The only person I definitely haven't forgotten.
Did you pay 1 for that heuristic study there on that goal?
For Golos. No, you can draw.
Nolos.
Y'all.
The answer's Nolos. He didn't.
I just don't understand.
That was
I
the
don't
best
get it.
part. I've
Don't understand what? Paying taxes? I ain't about it.
Well, I'm gonna pay the 7.
Here we go.
Green, white, black, blue, red. There we go.
Man,
This
you
tap
should-
7 of your finest, multiest, colorist lands.
Tapping 7.
you
Gonna
should-
exile these 3. Ooh, that's good. I like this. I like this.
Oh,
That's
man.
much better than your previous.
That is
I'm gonna
much
cast
better than.
this Avengers Zendikar, paying the 1.
Okay.
Actually, this just says play, right? Does that count?
You have to cast.
Yeah.
You casted them.
Or you can go by the old rules and
Actually-
heuristic studies whenever you play. So,
Tear the Peaks first, obviously. Did not think.
obviously. Is that
Well, it
obvious?
didn't look that obvious a second ago.
Tear the
Yeah.
Peaks. I got excited because
Yeah,
Avengers Zendikar.
That's fair.
All right, we take none.
You take 5.
Take 5 from Avengers.
Someone
Zendikar.
takes 5.
Someone does.
Something and someone takes 5.
How big is Volrath?
Actually,
Big enough to kill.
Is it 7
this
5?
first,
It is a 7/5.
then this, and then I will.
Are you paying the ones or
No,
you're not paying
I
the
am-
ones?
So now, so I'm gonna pay the 1 for Terror of the Peaks coming in. Everybody's going to take 2 from Purpurose.
We're just
Someone's
dead.
not here.
We're just dead, Jeremy. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to like cramp your style, but when Avenger enters the battlefield, we all die.
I might have a way to deal with it. I'm drawing cards. He's
Why-
paying the one or they're not paying the one.
Why do we do? No, I thought it did power.
He has
Purpurose.
Purpurose with Avenger of Zendikar, man. He's got like 15 lands. We're super dead.
Maybe.
1, 2,
Am I drawing my
4,
cards? You tell me.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
I'm gonna draw
12,
them either
13,
way.
14,
14.
15, 16 lands.
That's 32 damage if it resolves. Actually, it's more.
I will have a response.
Yeah, well, it's your time to respond.
16, so it's that'd be 19 creatures. That's 38 damage.
I'm not paying for Strionic Resonator,
Or
and
the
then
Avenger.
and then I am casting Avenger. I am
Got
not
it.
for Avenger. Does anybody have responses to Avenger?
Nope. Nah, I don't. Steven said he does.
I have a response to those creatures coming to play. I don't have any response to Avenger.
All right.
All right, so Avenger comes into play. I am going to
Copy its trigger. Got it.
copy its trigger. Yes.
All right, Steven.
I'm gonna cast Minions Return on my Thought Render Lamia, which means you all discard a card
When
Fire.
it dies?
and lose 2 life. No, it says when an enchantment comes into play. That's an enchantment.
Oh, sure. Okay. I'm going
I
to
just-
discard Forest.
Yep. And
Okay.
then John dies, and me and Justin die at the same time.
That sounds about right.
Y'all were so worried about the food and clues.
We weren't. Once the Power Force came out, we knew. We already knew.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Really? You talked about the food and clues, though.
But there's a reason why we don't play Perforos very often. It's because
Yeah.
of things like that.
I was talking about food and clues because
True.
your intent was to take my turn. I know now that you were going to wait to the end of John's turn, and you were just going to do that.
That's probably what was going to happen.
Here's what was going to happen. I was going to wait until my turn when I could have made another artifact with Oko and then
Yeah, you don't wanna
sacrifice
lose time,
things,
Steve.
sacrifice things that work time Steve, and then do it. I wasn't going to do it on your turn, Steven.
I just feel like somehow you were going to cut in line, and I wasn't going to like it.
I wasn't. I know you believe that in your heart, but that's
The
not
worst
the
part is-
reality.
With that, you were going to cut in line and stare me in the eyes while you did it.
Now, if someone were to try to kill one of my artifacts, I would have been forced to take an extra turn.
If I was capable of killing artifacts and it came back to my turn, I would have tried.
I would have
and
cast
then I would have
Oxidized
taken an extra turn.
just for you to take Steven's turn.
Yeah, he would have
Cast it at the end of during your instep, John.
It'd have been oxidized on target on a food token just so that
Yeah.
you just take his turn.
I would have done it. I would have
It
done
wouldn't
it.
even targeted time, Steve. Would have left it.
got no oxidized. Look at me knocking the camera around. You ain't got no oxidized. Get out of here. Oxidized. Oh,
I was expecting it to be Ugin. All right, cracks time sieve so that
So that what? By the end, when we're all dead, I get an extra turn.
Yeah.
I
Could've been
thought
great.
about doing it because I was like, Jeremy's just he's just got Ugin, and like that's just gonna clear my whole board except for these foods. Like I should just do it now. But you know what? I'm gonna let Jeremy do his thing. What a fool!
To be
I
fair,
was.
I didn't
What a
expect
damn
Ugin.
fool!
Apparently, I got the exact right card in that last
Yeah.
goal. So
Yeah, you sure did. The copy of the Avenger and the Avenger.
yeah.
That's pretty good. That was well done.
I'd call it the revenge.
Good for a big old 80 spot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm looking through like all of my cards to see what else could have dealt that much damage with Perforos in one turn, and I'm pretty sure that's it. Like
That's
I would
the
have
one
had
that
to
does
have,
a lot.
I would have had to have like Panharmonicon and Yarok out at the same time, and have like just random creatures coming in.
To make more than 15 tokens off of one card. Yeah. Could have cast a White Sun Zenith for X.
Yeah,
None of that.
White Sun's that doesn't fit in the haiku though.
Doesn't fit in haiku.
That's only 4 syllables.
It's only 4. It's only
That's why
4.
there's no Field of the Dead. None of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I really liked the theme. I thought it was very clever, so I just I wanted to highlight it. I think it's very neat.
Which
So
theme? The theme of Jeremy only plays mythic rares? Ha ha! 5 syllables.
you got me.
Jeremy
There's a lot of good options.
only
Definitely.
I think it's a lot more than
plays
Yeah,
5.
mythic rares. That's 9, Steven.
No. Jeremy only plays mythic rares. He's fast.
Just one syllable.
Yeah, just
Steven
If
counts
you-
syllables.
all
by
you
putting
do
his
is just
hand
say-
here.
Jeremy
Yeah,
plays mythic rares is 7.
no, but only needs to be in there.
Yeah, it's important. Those
You see,
extra 2 syllables are
at the end of
critical.
the game, it was literally 12 mythic rares in a land. That's it.
That's why I knew Ugin
I
wasn't going
had-
to do anything, because he couldn't get rid of all his own mythic rares.
I really wanted to play Ugin because of that. I was like, yeah, he'll minus, and all those indestructible creatures will.
That's why I let my Cryptic command down. I didn't know he was going to just kill us.
Yeah,
Look,
well,
I'm gonna be honest with all y'all. We can't be mad at each other for things we know we're gonna do. Y'all can't be mad at me if I cast Grave Pact or Mind Slicer. We can't be mad at Jeremy when he casts a
do
green or a
infinite
blue
combos,
mythic
of
rare.
course. Yeah.
I want you to know.
You can talk, a lot has been said about me with infinite combos. I like to set the record straight. It's never
Sure.
happened. Okay, there's
Never.
no video proof.
I think someone should
Except
go
for
ahead
maybe
and,
one time.
link and timestamp the number of times that Justin has gone infinite on Commander versus.
When is that? Oh, okay. So there's one time that I did it earlier this season with
every other
with
episode.
cards that
What are you talking about?
listen, that cards that Steven gave me that
That
he
doesn't
gave
matter.
me in an episode.
What the episode did I give it to you in?
You did give it to him. I brought receipts
did.
for that, Stephen.
Yeah,
That was your
Not,
fault.
not only did we
I-
bring receipts, it was put into the next episode.
Yeah,
It was put into the episode. Kyle found the clip and put it in.
Yeah, I gave it to you during a random, in which we have in the past included infinite combos so that the game didn't go for 2
No,
hours.
we did not. Only Justin.
No, that is again, that's not true.
I say
Listen.
we, but
All right,
really-
everybody, hold on. Here's an easy way to figure this out. Everybody, raise your hand if you've willingly put mind over matter in a Commander versus deck. Anybody? Justin? Yeah. Okay. There we go. See, that's how you know.
Someone else. No, I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. Someone else has done it. Someone's lying. I'm the only one that's telling the truth.
It's probably me.
It has to have been you. Yes.
Maybe it was just you twice. Who knows?
I'll take it. It wasn't me twice.
It might have been.
John, you would have remembered if I did it twice.
I was
Well, I
gonna
remember
forgive
the infinite time warp with the scroll rack and Kefnet and
Yep.
temple
Yeah.
manipulation.
That
I remember the mind over matter infinite.
Yep.
I remember the Penniman's Aura infinite.
Yep.
I remember the Glenalandra Great Hinge infinite.
let's be clear. Let's be clear. Not only was it not infinite, it never even happened once.
Well,
Kirby only
it
kept
could've-
gods and creatures. That's all he
You
did.
mean it's infinite if no one has any spell to interact with anything?
Listen.
Sure.
all infinite combos
and
are only
John
infinite if no
John,
one
that's
interacts.
Blue.
like saying attacking someone with Raging Goblin is infinite damage if they never have a blocker. Okay,
But it's not an infinite combo.
Oh,
neither was that.
yeah. Well, it was.
Yeah, it's a combo. It's
a combo.
the Raging Goblin and their life total.
No.
It's a combination.
We're talking
We're
about.
getting really loose with infinites here.
I was going to forgive you for this last infinite until this conversation. You just quit hitting the mic thing. Whatever. Why I got to keep doing this?
Why are you the way that you are?
This was our fan request episode, and I really want to stress that it was amazing, the outpouring of decks that everybody sent in for this one in particular. I put out my call on Twitter, which I usually do, a couple of times a year for the fan request episodes, and say, hey, just send the decks in. And I personally got over 45 deck lists just from that one. And I know that I tagged everybody else, and you all got a decent chunk of deck list from that too. So
Can you do me a favor in the
I'm
future?
gonna play this deck again. Sometime, somewhere, I'm gonna play this deck again. Food and clues. I'm about it.
Jeremy, I need you to do me a favor in the future.
what's that?
Never say you all. You better come with the y'all.
He's
From
from
Michigan.
Michigan. Just let him.
Well, he needs to fit
There's a
in.
difference.
Okay, he needs to get the y'all in.
Yeah.
John
Gotta-
would
gotta get the
y'all.
Here, let me
Justin would have said the you all, and I
I
would.
probably
take
would
it-
have said you all.
let me take a drink of my pop.
Okay,
Now
now
that's just that's
Jeremy, I defended
No one
you a
actually
second
does
ago.
that.
I defended you a second ago, but
Yeah.
I got to draw a line somewhere.
no one actually says that.
Oh,
No,
they do.
in Kentucky. I know.
This
He's
is-
y'all.
Mrs. Knoll still refuses
No.
to say soda.
No.
I acclimated because I had enough people tease me when I moved down here, and
I've
she's like,
actually
"Nope,
heard her
I
say
refuse."
pap.
Pop. Yeah,
I heard her say it. Pap.
Yeah.
No.
you guys want to pop?
P-A-H-P.
When you said you all.
You all. Yeah.
Anyway, we want to thank our sponsors, Karnox Shares. You can go to karnox.com/SCG to get 10% off of your Karnox share, such as the one that I have and the one that Steven has and the one that John has.
But not like
John, why haven't you
Special
wrote
edition.
Karnox on there yet?
Special edition.
And Jeremy has another one that's from their executive line. They make
It looked
exactly
like it. Yeah, that's their office wears.
Yeah, that's Arnox, the Arnox brand of Carnox.
Hard knocks, you mean? It's okay.
Anyway, Carnox.com/SCG to get 10% off. We also have another sponsor in Coalesce Apparel. You can go to coalesceapparel.shop and use gift code SCG to get 10% off of your order. Narox, there it is. To get 10% off of your order.
Nothing. I'm not going to say anything.
I do have mine on, but I was chilly today, so I have a hoodie on. Now, they do have hoodies. There we go. They do have hoodies, but I don't have one. So I was forced to use a different hoodie. Maybe I should borrow one from Ross or Corey.
I'm muting my mic.
Use gift code SCG at checkout to save 10% off of any Coalesce Apparel stuff. Now, we have a couple of things coming up. We have Commander Legends, which will still be pre-ordering by the time this comes out, but soon after, you'll be able to purchase it. And of course, with SCG Premium, you can get 10% off of singles or 5% off of sealed product on StarCityGames.com. What else do we have coming up? Is there more products? Commander Collection Green. I believe that's going up. By the time this episode comes out, that will be up on our site as well.
Yep.
Great
product. I think
it is a great product. It is very sweet. I actually looked again today at all the cards in it. I wish they'd done black, but
Soon.
green.
They'll get there eventually.
It's around my birthday, Justin, not yours.
Commander Collection, Stephen Green, yeah.
No one's ever remembered my birthday on this show anyway, so I don't know what difference it makes.
Do you actively hide your birthday?
That's not true.
You can't hide it anymore,
What does
Steven.
that mean?
It's no longer can be hidden.
What does actively hide it mean?
It can't be hidden anymore.
You just didn't have a Facebook for like 10 years. You were actively hiding it.
Because I don't have Facebook, I'm hiding my birthday.
That's the only way I knew anyone else's birthday.
You're a bad friend, Steven.
Terrible friend. It's just
Me
another
too.
day, Justin. I don't care what day you were born on.
I know. I care what day you were born on.
I'm just glad you were born.
Anyway, Commander Collection Green, Commander Legends, all sorts of Commander stuff. Head to StarCityGames.com, and with Premium, you can get 10% off of singles, 5% off of sealed product. That's the end of the season.
That's a big deal. That's a good deal right there.
Now, some of you may be asking, what normally happens when you guys end a season? Because this is awfully early to be ending a season, and there's a new set coming out called Commander Legends. And I'm here to tell you, we're going to ignore it, and we'll never play any cards out of it.
Not one. We definitely didn't have a discussion about playing any of it ever.
Nope, we never have. We definitely did not have a meeting about it earlier today.
Especially
And if we did, it would have been specifically about playing none of them.
Yeah, specifically the 71 new legends coming out in the set. None of them.
I'm on board. Let's go.
This is the last we're going to even talk about it.
I got other ideas, so we don't have to play them.
We won't, Steven.
We're not playing Calvin Ball on stream, Steven.
Well, there we go.
Big lower lip.
Just in case, I would recommend that you subscribe to the YouTube channel when you're liking, commenting, binging, and sharing.
I would be out real with you. There's only one card from the set I even like, out of all the cards
a lot.
so far. No,
A
just
lot.
one. And it's the only general I'm ever going to play again. It's my
I wanna
dog.
play-
On this show.
Yeah, it is. I'm playing Tago every week. I'm submitting it.
Didn't you just listen when I said we weren't going to play
We
it?
didn't play any of it.
Nothing.
But I'm
Gotta-
going
gotta get rid of that.
Instead, we're never playing it. Instead, I'm always playing it. We're just throwing rocks from here on out. That's it.
It is a very Steven thing to do.
You're right.
Just ignore what we said and then play a card that throws rocks.
Yep.
Yep.
That does check out. That's what Team Green would want. If you're on Twitter, you can use hashtag CMDRVS, hashtag Commander Versus to follow along in that conversation. And of course, you can follow us at JParnell1, at Jeremy Knoll, at A Natural Death, and at Redneck Wins. And of course, at DIR Kyle West, hashtag Scoops, where you can see people that are still submitting point screens. And there's still some good ones. Specifically, Where the Red Fern Grows every week. Still coming in hot, even though it's not on the show. It's worth it to follow Kyle, if only for that.
Brings the fire every week.
Yeah, and he's not going to clog up your timeline either. So It's a low risk follow. You're going to get scoop screens. You're going to get probably in about 2 weeks. You're going to get complaining about the Charlotte Hornets trading up in the draft to make a pick on a player they could have picked at the draft spot they were in. And that's pretty much it.
And Richard Karn.
And Richard Karn every once in a while.
Oh man, Richard Karn, I can't wait.
So it's definitely worth it. Totes worth it. Now, if you do want to hear Steven and I talk about Commander Legends, you can find our podcast, Think Twice MTG, by searching Think Twice MTG on any audio platform. We're going to be having a huge mega review episode in a couple of weeks where we go over every single card in detail. We'll read all of the Oracle text, and Steven's going to do
I'll be going over one card and one card only. Tago. That's it. Best red card, Tago. Best black card, Tago. Best white card, again, Tago. I believe
that's probably true.
It's just Tago every time.
Sounds right.
Okay, great. So that's what I got.
You can also catch me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Jeremy Knoll, where we play Paper Commander via webcam on Mondays and Saturdays, 8 p.m. Eastern, generally with my friend Olivia Gobert-Hicks when she is not trying to run a national presidential campaign out of her state. So as soon as that's done, we'll get her in a lot more, hopefully.
Well, won't that be when this episode airs?
After that, and then I think she's got a break. She's taking a much-deserved vacation.
Great. Lovely. Well, that is it. That is it for the season. Maybe forever.
We're done for at least a year, right?
You never know. At least a year, but just in case, you hit that subscribe button. Don't expect anything, but
Keep it 100.
That way your expectations are very low. We like to keep them low so we can exceed.
No, I don't want
We just try to clear the bar. It doesn't matter where the bar is.
Yeah, we just want to just barely, just inch over the bar. That's the bar. We clear it just barely.
We love you that much.
Yeah.
Commander versus.
We want you to lower your
enough.
Good enough.
I'll be honest, my fan back there really does love you. Fanny, big fan.
This is a big fan. Can confirm. All right, that's
Get me out of here.
We're not going to waste any more of your time. For Director Kyle West, for Stephen Green, for John Suarez, for Jeremy Knoll, I'm Justin Parnell.
Wait.
See you folks.
I have one more thing for John because he said get me out of here. John, what do you call an alligator in a vest?
We'll see you folks next season.
See you next week. Or whenever.